everybody. Welcome to Defiance High School, home of the Bulldogs, as we are getting ready for girls district basketball action on this snowy Thursday night. It's the Lady Aces of Hicksville who will be matching up against the Lady Knights of Crestview for a chance to advance to the district finals here on Saturday. Hi, everybody. I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television, alongside Jim Seiler, who'll be calling the play-by-play, and Christopher Warner operating the iPad Pro camera for us this evening. We're glad to have you with us here on the live stream for our coverage tonight. We want to say a big thank you to Athletic Director Jerry Beauty, the tournament committee here at Defiance High School, and again, for letting us be here, giving us great space to be able to bring you the action and being able to live stream the coverage for you tonight. We also want to say a big thank you to all of our underwriters making our coverage possible here on the Hicksville Community Television Facebook page this evening. They include our Diamond Level supporters, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, also online at aptmfg.com/careers. The Hicksville Pharmacy, located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, your locally owned and operated good neighbor pharmacy in Hicksville. Thanks also to our Gold Level supporter, making all of our basketball coverage possible. That's Subway of Hicksville, where Al and the gang say, go Lady Aces. Subway of Hicksville, proud sponsors of the Subway Player of the Game Award that Jim and I will hand out at the end of the contest here tonight. So thanks to all of them. We are here this evening. My thanks and my respect, props to Mr. Jim Seiler for driving us this evening, braving the elements. So level 1 snow emergency currently in Defiance. So we're hoping that they'll be out running the plows pretty much nonstop while we're doing this basketball game so that we can have easy going when we make our way homeward a little later this evening. So getting ready for the action here tonight. The Lady Aces are here because they first to beat Wayne Trace in their sectional semifinal and then went on to win a close contest with Stryker to advance to the district. On the other side of the coin, it was Convoy Crestview. Crestview was the top seed in this district. They were ranked number 1, so they got the first round bye. They didn't play a sectional semifinal game. They took on Edgerton in their sectional final, and it was a bit of a romp. I believe it was 60-16 the final score, and that advanced Crestview. The other half of the district comprised of the sectionals that were played up in Bryan. Game 1 here tonight was between Lincoln View and Ottoville, and that one went to Lincoln View. So Lincoln View is already set for an appearance on Saturday in the district final here at Defiance, and we're going to find out in a little bit when we are going to who's going to be their opponent. So we want to again thank everybody for joining us tonight. We're getting ready to do the official introduction to players and have the national anthem. So while they do that, we're going to step aside. We'll take you down to the floor announcer, Mr. Jamie Blank, and Jim and I will be back with our starting lineups for tonight after the national anthem right here on Hicksville Community Television.
Please stand for the playing of our national anthem.
And we are back. And again, we are glad to have you here with us this evening. Kind of a sparse crowd here tonight, understandable because of the weather, but that's okay. Leave the game coverage to us. And whether you are watching us from Hicksville or if you are joining us as a Crestview Knights fan, we're glad to have you with us, and we're looking forward to a great basketball game here this evening. Lady Aces are in their road reds. They will be the guest on the scoreboard, and the home team on the scoreboard tonight will be the Lady Knights of Crestview. And so Crestview is favored here tonight, but Christopher was saying he was chatting with some of the Lady Aces a little earlier, and they think they got a shot at this game, so they're going to try to keep it close and see if they can pull one out. They were also saying that if they had to pick an opponent, if they were to make it to the district final, they'd rather play Lincoln View than Ottoville, so that part fell into place for them. So they're getting ready for the introduction of players down on the floor, and we will do the same. And I guess we will begin with the visiting team, the Lady Aces of Hicksville. And with a look at tonight's starting lineups, here's Jim Seiler.
All right, starting out with the starting lineup. The head coach is Josh Fries. He's assisted by Bob Weatherhead and Clark Zartman. We start number 3, Avery Slattery at guard. She's 5'10" and a senior. Number 10, Kenzie Schrader. They have her listed as a guard. She's 6 foot and a junior. She plays defense up on the point. She averages 20.1 points per game. And the next one is number 12, Izzy Smith, our defensive specialist, forward at 5'4" and a senior. Number 13, Lindsey Bergman, rebounding specialist, forward at 5'9", a junior. And Molly Crawl, a guard at 5'10", a junior, and she can do it all. For Crestview, they start number 2, Bryn Putnam.
No, it's Putman.
Putman,
yeah. Bryn Putman.
All right. I need to look these over before I start.
Yeah. Well, we get used to saying Putnam County.
Yes.
But it's Putman, yeah.
Bryn Putman, she's a forward at 5'9", a senior. Number 3, Macy Kowicki. She's wrong. Number 4, Ellie Klein. She is a guard at 5'1", a freshman. Number 5 is Callie Gregory. She is the coach's daughter. She's 5'9", a sophomore, and she has scored 425 points during the season. She is very athletic and put on a show last evening when we 2 days ago when we saw them. Lacey McCoy, a forward at 5'9" and a junior, and number 15, Myra Etzler of the Etzler family of Crestview, forward at 6 foot, and she's only a sophomore. So they are well coached. Mark Gregory is the head coach. His assistant is Jeremy Best, who was the varsity coach for the boys at Crestview and has now transitioned along with Mr. Gregory to the girls. So it is a well-coached group. I'm here to tell you, you need to watch and see some of the things they do, because they do not force the ball to the basket. They'll take you down inside and then kick the ball back out and get a 3 instead of trying to force it inside like lots and lots of women's teams do.
So again, the Lady Aces are going to have to be on their A game tonight to have any chance of being able to advance to district final play on Saturday. And we're here to see whether that's going to happen or not. We're glad again to have you with us. As again, they go through, this is the district level, of course, so it's a special thing. You don't get to play at this level every year, so they take a little extra time and the introductions. They introduce all of the players, and they all get to hear their name. And so we do again want to say a big thank you to Jerry Beauty and the people here at Defiance High School. This is just an outstanding facility. We look forward to the opportunity to come here whenever we get it. And we were just very pleased that we were able to make it here for at least one game at the district level. And hopefully we'll be back on Saturday night, because, again, this is just not only is it a beautiful facility, but it's a well-run, well-maintained, and a very Coach Jerry Beauty does, he's the athletic director now actually, but he does just an outstanding job of getting everything organized and making sure that everybody has everything that they need.
He is Mr. Organization, I'm here to tell you.
Yes, indeed. Kenzie Schrader set to jump center circle.
Against Miss Etzler.
Tip.
And Kenzie gets the tip. Avery Slattery with the ball. Gives it to Izzy Smith. Over to... Oh.
And there's Kenzie. She's going
to...
a
three from
all right.
top to start with.
She's throwing the gauntlet down early.
Yes. Says, take that.
Well, they're going to need to score early and often tonight. So
you're right. Ball inside. Putman kicks the ball out. Gregory takes the shot. That's the coach's daughter. The rebound goes to Kowicki and
Kroll gets
to Kowicki, to Etzler. And she fouls
Molly Kroll. So Etzler, number 15, picks up her first foul, team foul number 1.
So Kroll brings the ball up the floor. Gives it to Slattery on the wing. Comes across. Bergman. Back to Kroll. To Schrader. Schrader gives the ball, is over to Smith. Smith goes baseline, put up a shot, and it was knocked out of bounds by Etzler.
Stay with the Lady Aces.
Inbounding the ball will be Slattery. Gets it in. Ball knocked away from Schrader. Picked up by Klein. Klein goes to the hoop, lays it up. No good. And the ball is off of Hicksville. It will be white ball.
It was Kroll and Etzler battling for that rebound, and it was just who bounced off last before it went out of bounds.
Yeah. Yes, it was. Gregory with the ball, coach's daughter. To Klein. Klein with it. Gives it to 10, McCoy. Putnam gives to Klein. Klein down inside. Shot is blocked and a foul is called on
I think it's going to be on Schrader, yep.
2 shots going to Etzler.
First trip to the line for either team here tonight. 6:33 to go in our opening quarter. That one's good. Makes it a 3-1 game. So you got them both.
3-2 Aces. Press being put on by Crestview. Pass across court to Schrader. Schrader puts the ball on the floor and gets it across 10-second line. Has McCoy on her. Gives it to Slattery. Slattery back out to Schrader. Schrader going to the, gives it to Bergman, and
Bergman misses.
Missed it completely, and the ball goes to Klein for Crestview. Gregory with the ball. Etzler, and Etzler throws it away.
So both teams looking a little, well, it's the districts.
Yeah.
A little bit of the district level jitters perhaps, but hopefully we'll get them calmed down. Be too loud for you, Chris? Oh, okay. Yeah, instead of wearing your comfortable HIX-TV shirt, you decided to wear your big bulky sweatshirt. Now you're burning up.
Pass the ball out of bounds. Intended for Schrader.
So
way
another
ahead
turnover here.
So Gregory will inbound to Klein for the Knights.
Still a 3-2 game.
McCoy with the ball in the corner to Gregory.
That's
the
off
three shot is out of bounds. Knocked out of bounds by a White.
Yep.
Aces will get the ball inbound.
Again, some full court pressure coming the way.
And
And
another
it's turnover.
bad pass. Gregory with the ball inside, lays it up, and
Kroll gets the
rebound, and we have a timeout called by Coach Freeze. We got 5:20 remaining in the first quarter. It's 3-2 Aces.
So an animated discussion going on in front of the Aces bench. Our first timeout of the night. The Aces will have 4 remaining. And again, still 3-2 here. 5 minutes and 20 seconds to go in our opening quarter. Again, a reminder that thanks to our good friends at the Subway of Hicksville, which is a great place to stop before or after the game or anytime, we'll be awarding the Subway Player of the Game at the end of this contest. One of the Lady Aces will be receiving a $10 Subway gift card and a nice certificate suitable for framing. I want to thank Subway of Hicksville so much for doing that for us the entire basketball season for both the boys and the girls.
Now, Aces with the ball. Slattery coming up the floor, gives it to Kroll. Kroll across 10-second line, down in the corner to Bergman. Shot put up, no good. And a rebound by McCoy. Up to Gregory.
Aces lining up initially in a 3-2 zone, or a 2-3 zone, I should say.
McCoy with the ball. Pass inside to Gregory. Blocked by Schrader. And Aces with the ball up the floor. Kroll stepped on the line. Step on the sideline. Leah fights into the game now for Izzy Smith. Putnam inbound. Aces in 1-3-1 defense. Coach yelling out two-guard offense for Crestview. Gregory. And
Kroll gets her hand on it.
Gregory and Kroll gets it. Cross court goes to Slattery. Slattery down low. Blocked.
She's rejected.
Klein throws a shot up, and it's out of bounds off of White. Aces ball. Etzler back in the ball game. McCoy will sit down. Kroll gets forced to the sideline, so she picks it up. Pass to Schrader, across to Slattery, to Kroll. From outside, it's no good. Rebound is off the back of, wow.
Oh, okay, I thought that was off of the Knights.
Back. Yeah.
Okay. Josh Freese saw the same thing we did.
Yeah, really.
And one of the officials is getting a bit of an earful. Knights will bring it up.
Still 3-2, 3:47 remaining in the first. Across court, it goes to Putman. Gregory inside to Putman. Shot from outside with Klein, and Bergman gets the rebound, gives the ball to Kroll, and she is up the floor with it. Over to Slattery. In the corner to Seitz, out to Kroll, over to Bergman. Bergman outside the Seitz to Slattery. Kroll with it. Over to Slattery. Slattery with the jumper. Nope. Missed everything. Klein with the rebound. Pass across to Gregory. Gregory inside to Etzler. To Klein. Down low it goes. To Putman. Klein with the shot from outside. It's no good. Putman the rebound, and we're going to have a foul on Bergman.
Yep. Lindsey Bergman will get her first, and that'll be team foul number 2 for the Lady Aces.
This is pretty ragged tonight.
Yeah, I'm about to say neither team shooting too well.
As my daughter standing here says, it's brutal.
Oh, okay.
So Putman will be shooting 2.
Missed that one. Got the second one. So Putman, so far the only points that have been scored by the Knights have been free throws. Picked off a bad pass.
By Klein.
Nice feed.
Across to Putman. Klein tried to force a shot, and the ball comes out. Down to
Bergman.
Bergman.
She'll be fouled. Bergman doesn't get the shot to drop, but she will go to the line. The game tied at
15.
3.
Wow.
And that'll be on Etzler. That's 2 on Maya. Or Maya, excuse me. And Bergman misses the first one off the back of the iron. She'll have one more. 2:19 to go in our opening quarter.
Got it.
Got that one. 4-3 game now.
Bergman comes out, and Smith returns to the lineup for the Aces. Gregory bringing the ball up for Crestview, and Crestview's coach Gregory will take a timeout.
Yep.
We have 2:14 remaining in the first quarter.
So another timeout on the floor. And again, what has been a very slow starting and low scoring game here in this district semifinal. Aces with a 1-point lead right now, 4-3. And this game could easily be like 15-12 or whatever. But again, both sides missing shots more than you would expect. So
yes. I just saw the official that we were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
He had the first game tonight. We've seen Gary Brubaker here for all 4 games this week that we've televised.
been doing, yeah.
Him,
2:14 left to go in our opening quarter. Lady Knights with the ball. They trail by 1 point early on here in the first.
Gregory had the ball, give it to Klein, over to McCoy. McCoy looking inside, across to Klein. Inside it goes to Putman. Klein. Shot put up.
Nope.
We have
that's
a
going to be a
foul.
foul. That's going to be on number 4.
No. What's the number?
Is that 0? Yep, number 0. That is number 0. That is Emily Grulach. Or Grulach. Greulach. I'm going to say Grulach. Grulach. Grulach sounds better.
Slattery picked the ball up. The ball
Turns it
goes
over.
out of bounds.
Need to be about another foot or so closer to the center of the court. not right up against that sideline.
Yes. Klein with the ball for Crestview. Gives it over to Grulach. Across to Gregory. To Klein. Down low. Goes into Putman. Ball coming back around. And we're going to have a blocking foul on Bergman. Her second.
Yeah. That's team foul number 3 on the Lady Aces. Minute 17 to go in the quarter.
Gregory out front with it. It over to Klein. Out
And over her head.
again. McCoy made the bad pass.
And Grulach couldn't handle it, so that rolls out into the outer lobby. Izzy Smith will go out and track it down, bring it back in.
Kenzie about fell in plumb. And then she passed the ball to Gregory. Turn around, jumper.
Count it,
good.
it'll go to the line. Callie Gregory gets the bucket, and she will go to the line. That's the first field goal for the Knights tonight, and they take the lead.
Seitz got the foul.
So it's now 5-4 Crestview. And that's no good. That'll be Ace's ball.
McCoy stepped out of bounds, had her hand on the ball.
I was just worried she was going to go head first into one of those folding chairs down there.
Don't. Wow.
And it stays with the Lady Aces, but
She was going to pass that, so it would have been over and back. Have 54 seconds remaining. Smith comes out. Schrader back in.
got everything all
Everything's
situated now.
Yeah.
Sights. Schrader. Good.
Got it. Kenzie with 5 points. Have 45 seconds remaining in the quarter. Klein with the ball. Is it over to Gregory? Down in the corner. Coming back around. Putman.
He'll draw another foul.
This is on sights again.
They're calling it pretty close down there.
It seems like the taller the girls are,
Yeah.
the closer the games are called.
That one's good.
That was Putman. Second one is
It's also good. 3 points for her now.
Ball knocked out of bounds by Crestview.
Knights back on top by a point now, 7-6.
Slattery with the ball. Back to the middle of the floor. Able to crawl in the lane.
Nyhart.
Hayden Nyhart on the floor. Kenzie Schrader shot put up.
No
good. And Gregory with the rebound.
Closing in final seconds.
Don't let her get a good shot. She didn't
Nope.
get a good shot. And that's the end of the first quarter of play with the Aces 6 and Crestview 7.
So we've played our first 8 minutes, and we'll take a break and say a big thank you to one of our diamond-level underwriters making our coverage possible here on Hicksville Community Television. And that's APT Manufacturing Services of Hicksville, Ohio, a world-class facility located right in Hicksville's Industrial
Schrader
Park.
averaged 20 points.
They feature great solutions for your business, like robotic packing and palleting solutions, welding, powder coating, lots more. You can find out all about the many things that they have going on at APT Manufacturing Systems by Solutions rather, by logging onto their website, www.aptmfg.com. And if you are looking for work, they are hiring at APT. They're looking for good people to become a part of their team. If you want to start a new career, if you want to second career, add to the skills you already have, they'd love to hear from you. Log on to aptmfg.com/careers and find all of the opportunities they have available. Many of them come with training and certification opportunities as well. You can fill out an application, upload your resume. They'd love to hear from you. We want to thank them so very much for their continued support of all of our Aces Sports broadcasts here on Hicksville Community Television. APT Manufacturing Solutions, Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, and online at aptmfg.com/careers.
Oh, ready for the second quarter in this physical, low-scoring battle. Hey, Money Christmas. So Klein with the ball. Over to Grulock. Ball goes inside. Down low, and we have another foul. Slattery picks up the rebound, or picks up the foul.
Yep, that'll be
Putnam
Avery's
will be at
first.
the line.
That's team foul number 4, I believe.
Free
number
throw
6.
is no good.
So one more, and the Aces will put Crestview into the bonus for the remainder of the half.
Already. Second one is
Yeah,
good. Xiao has 4 points. Slattery with the ball. Up the crawl.
Stolen
Taken
away.
away by Klein. Klein Back out to Grulock.
That's good.
The three.
Aces will need to answer now.
Smith down.
And out of bounds.
She had the right idea, but the pass went too long before it bounced. So we have a timeout called by the Aces coach, and Crestview is up 11-6.
So just like that, our back and forth 1-point game is now a 5-point advantage for the Lady Knights as they've gotten hot, and the Aces are going to need to figure out a way to get back into. They're going to need to warm up. That's all there is to it. There looks like the high pressure press that Crestview has been running has kind of rattled the Lady Aces a little bit, and so they need to try to figure out a way to overcome that and be able to move the ball up the floor a little more smoothly and quickly. Coach Josh Freese going over things with them right now.
They need to get somebody in the middle of the floor down instead of trying to triangle it. Get somebody in the middle of the floor to pass the ball to them, and then you come down the sides.
So this is the second timeout taken by the Lady Aces. They'll have three remaining for the balance of the game.
So Slattery, Schrader, Smith, Bergman, and Kroll are on the floor for Hicksville.
Original starting five.
Yep.
Lady Knights with the ball and the 5-point lead. Here we go.
Klein with the ball, gives it across to McCoy. Comes back to Grulock. Ball knocked away from her. Kroll gets it. And we're going to have a foul as Kenzie got a hold of the ball. Number 0.
Yep. Grulock will pick up her second. That's team foul number 4 now on the Lady Knights. And Smith back out and Sights back in for her.
Yep. Number 3, Kowicki is in for Grulock for the Knights. Slattery. Gives it down to Kroll.
Good.
Lay-in is good. Molly gets her first 2 points. Klein with the ball. Gives it across to Gregory. Down in the corner. Kowicki gets away. Pass out to Gregory over to Klein. It's no good. Chased down by, is that number 2, Putman. Nice move.
Etzler, yep. That's her first field goal of the night. Make it 13-8, back to a 5-point lead. Kroll gets the ball taken away from her.
Klein with it, lays it up, and good. Sights to Schrader. He gets a travel.
Traveled.
That basket didn't go to Etzler. It went to number 10.
Okay, to Lacey McCoy.
Yes. McCoy pass went down low, back out. McCoy on top. Ball goes out of bounds.
They've had a habit of doing that a few times tonight where they can't catch the ball and lose it on the side over there. Inbounds to Sights. Again, that tough pressure being put on by the Crestview Gals.
Down to Sights, down in the corner to Smith. Out on top to Crawl.
Oh.
No good. Rebound went to McCoy. McCoy gives it to Klein. Down the floor to Gregory, a short jumper. No good.
Oh.
And we have a jump ball.
And that should go to Hicksville.
Slattery back in the game for Smith. Sights on top. Gives it to Slattery.
Slattery, that'll be a
Turned
jump ball.
into her and served the ball to her hands.
That'll be Crestview's on the alternating possession era. Knights up 15-8, 7-point lead here. 4.5 minutes to go in the half.
Putnam with the ball. Bergman knocked it away. Back goes to Gregory. And she puts it up and in. 4 points for Gregory.
And Crawl's going to go to the line. We got number 5. That'll be Gregory's first personal. Team foul number 5 on the Knights. And Molly Crawl at the line to shoot 2.
Bounce, bounce, bounce.
And out. Nope.
Schrader back on the floor. Smith back on the floor.
Nyhart's going to come in.
Coming in for Bergman. Bergman played quite a while there with 2 fouls.
Yep. Missed them both. Rebound comes down to the Lady Knights, and here we go.
17-8. Knights with the lead. Klein with the ball. Pass across court. Goes to McCoy over here. Over to Klein. Back to McCoy. McCoy with the jumper. It's off the rim. Rebound. Smith. Pass over to Crawl. Up the floor she comes. To Smith. Smith over. She traveled.
And Smith travels. Yep.
So Coach Gregory is very animated. So Klein with the ball at the point. Ball was deflected and Gregory came up with it and she scored, giving her 6.
And timeout called by the Crestview Lady Knights. 3:14 to go here in the second quarter. An 11-point lead for Crestview as the Aces have just gone stone cold here and have not been able to make much of anything work offensively.
I think they're having too much trouble with the press and can't get into any kind of a continuity with their offense.
And really, some uncharacteristically poor free throw shooting too.
Very.
So,
yes.
I mean, that's contributing a little bit too. When you're down by 11, any opportunity you get to, even if you just inch by 1 or 2 points closer with the clock stopped, you got to try to capitalize on that. So, get back into action. And Aces with the ball. Long inbounds to Crawl.
Down to.
And that'll be an offensive foul. Yep.
Crawl picks up the offensive foul, her first.
And that's number 7.
Wasn't any doubt about it. It's not a shooting foul.
Yep, it'll be an offensive foul, so they won't go to the line, I don't think. So it'll be just Crestview's ball, but they will be in the bonus for the remaining 3 minutes and 12 seconds of this half. And Coach Freese wanted us to know just exactly what Kroll did that made it an offensive foul. He gets the explanation, and we're back underway.
So Knights with the ball. Ball knocked away by Bergman, but it was loose on the floor. Inside to Gregory.
And
Gets
good.
another easy 2.
She's up to 8 points now.
Yep.
Schrader feeds
across
to Bergman.
And she's fouled.
Misses the bucket, but she'll go to the line.
Their shooting is like shooting rocks.
Putman will get the personal foul. That'll be her first. And that's team foul number 6 now on Crestview. Lindsay in and out, no good. One more for Bergman.
Finally.
Got that one.
Finally. It's only the second free throw we've got in the half. So Klein with the ball. Gives it to Gregory. Over to McCoy. Back across to Klein. It's knocked away from her. Ball loose. Kicks it out. Kowicki passes it over to Garlick. McCoy inside to Garlock. Back across to Gregory. Klein shooting from 3. No good. Rebound. Kroll. Not going to get it to Skenzie.
Oh,
Man.
passes it, and it's picked off. And on the other end of the floor.
Oh, the ball landed on top of the Crestview girls. And she's out of bounds.
Yep.
Kroll made a nice block on that shot.
Aces with the ball back. 2:04 to go in the half. Down 21-9.
Back in the middle.
Slattery manages to hang on.
Down to Schrader. Schrader up. Good.
Count it. She'll go to the line.
And the foul is going to go to number 2 for a forearm.
That'll be Putman's second, and that's team foul number 7. So the Lady Aces in the bonus for the next 1 minute and 46 seconds of game time in this first half.
Schrader was 7 points.
Make it 8.
21-12. Crestview. They're going to call for one shot.
Okay, with a minute and a half to go.
I don't think that's right. I don't think that'll happen. Gregory. Cross to Klein. Back out to Gregory. To Klein. McCoy. Cross court. Gregory. Gregory put up a shot. And Kroll comes out of there with it. Down to Slattery. To Schrader.
Up
Got
and
it.
good. 21-14 now.
10 points for Kenzie. Ball down low. Taken
another
away
turnover.
by Kroll.
Smith
Down
got
to
her hands,
Kenzie.
and that'll be a
And
foul.
she's going to get fouled by Gregory. It's her second.
Team foul number 8. So that should put Kenzie Schrader at the line to shoot 1 and 1. Got it. Second shot for Schrader. Good.
Kenzie's got 12.
21-16, now back to just a 5-point game. Aces battling back. 35 seconds left in the half.
Gregory, decline. Ball goes across, comes back, decline.
Now they are going to hold it for the last shot here.
Yes, no doubt. Gerlach with the ball. McCoy. Now you talk about pushing off.
That one no good. Out of bounds. Nope, they got it back in. Jump ball, it'll be Aces ball with 1.6 seconds.
Smith was all over the floor on that ball. Just hold it.
And they're going to just basketball pass it down. Nope. Wouldn't have counted anyway.
Needed 2 seconds.
Yep.
All right, so at the end of the first half of play, it's Crestview 21 and the Aces 16.
And we're at halftime here of this Division IV District semifinal game, coming to you live from Defiance High School. Bill Murphy along with Jim Seiler and Chris Warner. Glad to have you with us. Want to say a big thank you to another one of our diamond-level underwriters making our coverage possible from here at DHS this evening. And that's the Hicksville Pharmacy, your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville. A full pharmacy able to serve all of you and your family's pharmaceutical needs. Also, they have a medical equipment available and over-the-counter medications as well. And in addition to that, a terrific little store with all kinds of knickknacks and gifts, greeting cards, candles, and lots more. It's a great place to stop by and just sort of browse around. And again, they're there to help and answer any questions you might have about you or your family's pharmaceutical needs. We want to thank the Myers family so very much for their diamond-level support, underwriting all of our Aces sports coverage, all the sports we cover at all levels across all of our HIX-TV platforms. They're the ones that help make it possible. So next time you stop in, make sure you let them know how much you enjoy being able to watch Aces sports action on HIX-TV. They're the ones that help make it possible. The Hicksville Pharmacy, your locally owned and operated family independent pharmacy, Good Neighbor Pharmacy, located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. I want to thank them so very much. And also a thank you to Subway of Hicksville for sponsoring the Subway Player of the Game. Al and the gang say, go Lady Aces. And Jim and I will be awarding another Subway Player of the Game at the end of this contest here tonight. Thanks to our good friends at Subway of Hicksville, our gold level underwriter for all of our basketball coverage here on HIX-TV. 21-16 at the half. The Lady Knights of Crestview with the lead, but only a 5-point lead, so it may not be over yet, folks. The Lady Aces down by as much as 11, but they battled back, and their goal was to hold them close and stay within striking distance, and so far they've managed to do just that. So we're at halftime, and we're going to step aside, but stay tuned. Jim and I are going to be back, and we'll have all the exciting second-half play-by-play action coming your way right here on HIX-TV. Welcome back, everybody. We're about a minute and 10 seconds away from getting the second half underway here at Defiance High School, where if you are just joining us at halftime in this Division IV District semifinal game, it's the Crestview Lady Knights leading the Hicksville Lady Aces 21-16 at the half. Checking the unofficial scoring in that first half, for the Lady Aces, leading all scorers tonight so far is Kenzie Schrader. Kenzie had 3 field goals, a 3, and 3 free throws in that first half for 12 points unofficially. But after that, it's sort of slim pickings. You've got Lindsey Bergman with a couple of free throws for 2 points, and Molly Krall with a bucket and 2 points for the Aces 16.
For Crestview, Emily Gerlach, she had a tray for 3. Bryn Putnam, she had 4 free throws for 4. Go down to Ellie Klein, she had a basket for 2. Callie Gregory, she led them in scoring. She had 4 baskets for 8 points. Lacey McCoy had a basket for 2. And Myra Etzler, she had 2 free throws for 2 points for their total of 21.
So again, if the Lady Aces had had a couple more people hit just 1 bucket each, that would be a 20-21 game. So
got some free throws.
Yep. So we'll get ready to get quarter number 3 underway. It'll be Crestview, the Lady Knights, to have the ball to start the third quarter. They'll get the ball inbounds underway, and with the play-by-play, once again, here's Jim Seiler.
There's Gregory with the ball. Gives to Klein. Klein looking to the corner to McCoy. Inside it goes to Etzler, now in the game. Back to Gregory, back to Etzler, back to Gregory, back to Etzler.
Up and good. Etzler breaks the scoring ice for the third quarter. And I don't think Bergman even saw that pass from Smith.
Went behind her head.
Yeah. So quick turnover, and Knights with the ball once again, now up 23-16.
Gregory with it to Klein. Klein on the wing now. Back out to McCoy, to Gregory. Grulock. This it out to Gregory. Cross to McCoy. Klein with it. Gregory back to Klein. Klein gets it down low to Grulock. Back out to Klein. Gregory now with the boy. McCoy with it.
Oh, nice.
Ball saved back into Bergman. Off of Slattery, out of bounds. Sights in the game for Smith. Aces still in a 1-3-1 defense. Schrader, the chaser, up on the point. Gregory hit it down low. McCoy.
Stepped on the. I saw that from up here.
And she stepped out of bounds.
That white sneaker came down in the blue paint. 23-16 score still. Aces get the ball back on the turnover.
Schrader with it. Oh, my golly. What's the matter, girls? Jiminy. Make some good passes. Settle down.
Well, another turnover. And like I said, you're down by 7, but that's not the end. You don't need to panic.
No.
Not down by 7. That's 2 3-point shots, and you're right back into the game.
2. Leave her have the ball at the 15-foot line.
Another steal.
There's McCoy with a steal. Ball down on the floor, out to Gregory. No good. Ball knocked away by Sights, and we're going to have a foul.
Sights, who's the
White 4. Klein gets the foul.
Yeah. Sights, I think, is the shortest.
Okay. Schrader
here first.
to inbound it to Crawl. Schrader. That's a double dribble.
Yep. And again, Kenzie Schrader just losing some focus here, it looks like.
Yeah,
that pass and a double dribble, which is kind of
turnovers in a row.
Yeah, kind of uncharacteristic for her. So 25-16. It's a 9-point lead now for the Lady Knights. 5:35.
Gregory put the ball out on top. Puts it down to Klein. It's down to Etzler, and Etzler throws it away. Schrader is Slattery to Crawl. Klein's going to pick up the foul. No, it's 10.
10. That'll be on McCoy. McCoy's first personal. Team foul number 2 now on the Lady Knights.
Slattery across the line. Gives it to Crawl.
Crawl,
Stepped on the
over and
line.
back.
It's over and back. How many things? How many things?
As I said, just
Gee, many.
that's like 3 uncharacteristic rookie mistake type turnovers.
I think a lot of us are taking the eye off the ball.
Yeah,
That was all that was.
they're thinking about what they're going to do next instead
Yeah.
of.
She didn't even get the ball. She got it to her hand, and that was it. The Crawl just picked up a foul.
That'll be Molly's second.
Klein to inbound the ball. In the middle to
Up.
Gregory, and
Good.
it's good. 10 points. Schrader back to Slattery. Across to Crawl. Ball knocked out of bounds by McCoy. To Sights. Schrader drives. Good. Set play. 14 points for Schrader. Grulock over to McCoy. And Bergman's going to get a foul.
That'll be 3 on Lindsay. Team foul number 2 now for the Lady Aces. Again,
Aces.
trailing.
2-3 zone on the inbound. Gregory into the lane. Turns, puts it up. Good.
Good. Gregory makes it 29-18 and back to an 11-point lead now for
12
Crestview.
her. Don't stand around. Crawl. Pass inside to Schrader.
Missed it.
Sights.
Sights puts it back up.
And it's no good. Grulock with the rebound to Klein. Over to Gregory. Etzler to Klein for 3.
Got it.
And it's 32-18, and the Aces are calling a timeout.
Yep, they need to figure out something. They have to be able to overcome the full court pressure more quickly, and they got to do better shooting the basketball. So it puts
Yep,
it in a
it's-
nutshell. You got to play
it's-
better, and you got to start scoring more points.
You cut down. You need to cut down the turnovers.
Yeah.
Big time.
Like I said, just
Jiminy.
uncharacteristically, just rough around the edge
Yeah.
type stuff. So
They're little things, a bad pass, a step on the line, an over and back, just little things.
I do want everybody to know that the district final game is going to be played here at Defiance High School on Saturday evening. That's going to be an 8 o'clock tip-off. And again, it will be Lincoln View taking on the winner of this game between Crestview and Hicksville. And again, you can go on to the OHSAA website to purchase your tickets in advance. But I do believe they will have tickets available at the door for $10. So, but if you get them online, they're only $8. So you can save yourself a couple dollars that way.
Yep. And they don't charge you parking here.
Yep.
Go to Miller City. It costs you $2. Aces with the ball. Slattery up the floor. Into Bergman. Back to Slattery. Gregory pushing on her. Gets a foul. That's her third.
Callie Gregory picks up foul number 3, and that's team foul number 3 on the Lady Knights. Gets it
Crawl
into
with
Crawl.
the ball. Over to Slattery. Crawl from 3. No good. Overshot. So Klein has the ball. Gives it to McCoy. Back to Klein. Over to Gregory. Down inside, Etzler deflected by Bergman, and Kroll has the offensive foul called on Kroll.
That'll be her third. So another turnover. Team foul number 3 on the Lady Aces now.
Somebody's getting frustrated.
Yep.
Here we go. Down inside goes to Etzler off the glass and good.
Etzler makes it a 34-18 game.
8 points for her.
And another turnover.
Yep.
2 minutes and 33 seconds to go as the wheels have come off a little bit for the Lady Aces here in this third quarter.
Let's see. It's that third quarter thing.
Yeah. And that one is a bad pass picked off by Molly Kroll.
McCoy chasing her. Smith down to Schrader.
Schrader up off glass, no good. Put back Bergman.
And she is fouled.
Number 2, Bryn Putman. Putman's third personal. And team foul number 4. That one's good for Bergman. 34-19 now. 34-20.
4 points for Bergman, all on free throws.
14-point lead for the Lady Knights now as we near 2 minutes to go in quarter number 3.
Ball around the outside. McCoy to Gregory. Down low to Etzler. Trying to get it inside. Grulock. And we're going to have
Smith.
A foul in on the Aces. Bergman. She's got 4 now.
Oh, okay. Nice try there. And Bergman picks up her 4th.
Ball was outside Gregory to Etzler. Shot is short. Kenzie with the rebound. Schrader pulls it up. Goes to the hoop.
Draws the foul.
Got the foul.
And that'll be on Etzler.
Yep, it is.
That's 3 on Myra Etzler.
Nyhart getting ready to come into the game.
And a miss.
And Schrader gets the second. She got
15
4
now.
out of 5 at the line, 15 points.
34-21 our score. Aces on the short end.
Klein with the ball, holding it. Etzler's all posted up down there. She had Smith on her. What a mismatch. There it is again. Gregory down low to McCoy.
It's McCoy's 4th point there. 36-21 as we're under a minute to go.
Crawl with it. The Nyhart. Smith. The corner to Crawl.
Nope.
Off the rim. Nyhart chases it down. It's to Slattery. Slattery in down to Crawl to Smith. She thought about it. She does
She's
it.
going to do it.
Yes,
there we go.
She did. Izzy's becoming a scoring machine.
36-23 now.
2 points for her.
Still a 13-point lead for the Lady Knights with 15 seconds to go in the quarter.
Grulock with the ball. Down in the corner to Klein. Shot is up, no good. And it's going to be off Etzler. 6.1 remaining. Sights coming back in the game. Smith will come off.
A few more.
Gregory coming off the floor, and Kowicki is in the game. Got a blocking foul. 0. Grulock.
Gerlach's third. And that's team foul number 6 on the Knights. Nope. Story of the night.
Yep. At the end of 3 quarters of play, it's 36-23. 13-point lead for the Knights.
So we'll get ready for the 4th quarter coming up here, and we will say a big thank you to another one of our diamond-level underwriters making our coverage possible here on Hicksville Community Television, and that's the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and, of course, online at jimschmidtauto.com. If you're in the market for a vehicle, whether you want one that's brand new or pre-owned car, truck, van, or SUV, stop by, check out the great selection they have on the lots at the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships, or you can check out the entire dealer inventory online anytime at jimschmidtauto.com. Remember, it's all about service before, during, and after the sale at the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships, as they will always do their very best to get you the vehicle you want and one that will best suit you and your family's transportation needs. We want to thank them so very much for their continued support of all of our Aces Sports broadcasts here on Hicksville Community Television. 11 years now, and hopefully it's 11 years and counting. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com.
Oh, ready to roll with the 4th quarter.
Our cameraman's making me nervous. I look over and he's really into the game. He's chewing on his mic, his headphone cable, and where he's going to get a shock.
Yeah.
Aces with the ball to start the 4th quarter. They're down 36-23.
Crawl with it. Is it up to Schrader? Schrader across to Smith.
Oh.
Kenzie. Schrader with the rebound. And it's
Count
good.
It. And she'll go to the line. There we go. 36-25, and Schrader with a trip to the free throw line to see if they can make it a 10-point game.
Nope.
Could tell as soon as that one left her hand.
Yeah.
So the free throw shooting woes continue a little bit.
So Gregory with the ball for the Knights. Working on crawl. Pass down low, and Schrader gets it. Up the floor she comes. Slattery from outside.
Bingo. Slattery makes it 36-28 with 7 minutes to go.
Gregory trying to get in the lane, makes the turn, it's off her foot.
And it goes out of bounds. .701, and Lady Aces get the basketball back.
Now the pressure on the zone, on the press is not near what it was before. Sights with it. Cross to Smith and out of bounds. Another one of those things.
So back into the hands of the Knights comes the basketball. And here we go.
Gregory
bringing it up
with
the floor.
They're in no hurry to do anything. Klein with it. Working on Sights into the lane. It's no good. Schrader with the rebound.
Sights has really been giving Klein what
and
for.
Klein just got a foul.
Yep. Ellie Klein's second. But that's team foul number 8. And
Schrader at the line again.
third? Okay.
Got it.
Schrader will get the bonus. Misses that one, so it stays a 7-point game, 29-36.
Gregory with it. Over to Gerlach. To Klein. Klein down low. It's inside to Etzler off the backboard and no good. And there's a foul on 11. 12. It's on Smith.
Yep.
Izzy's first.
That's team foul number 5 for the Aces.
Etzler at the line.
Misses. She'll get one more. Score remains 36-29. And that one dribbles in for her.
Now, Aces quickly up the floor. Sights from the corner. No good.
And that'll be another one on Izzy.
Smith.
That'll be team foul number 6 and Izzy's second. So next Aces foul will put Crestview into the bonus. 8-point lead for the Lady Knights, 37-29, and just under 6 minutes left in the game.
Gerlach with the ball to Klein. Klein holding it, looking down low. Ball gets knocked away, and Schrader picks it up.
And Schrader gets it back, puts it up, and draws
she's
the foul.
fouled. $15. Etzler, this is
That's her fourth. Team foul number 9, so the Aces will be in the double bonus after this.
And
it's a 2-shot foul made in the act of shooting, so Kenzie will get her second one.
missed it. New player in for Crestview is Josie Kowicki, number 20.
Number 20.
Pass down low to Etzler. It's blocked. Etzler has it back.
Jump ball.
And Smith ties her up.
It'll stay with Crestview, but
bring the ball down to your waist.
Yeah.
Smith can get it. Pass inside to McCoy. It's good. 6 points for McCoy. Ball down to Sights to Crawl. Out to Slattery. Sights. Smith to Crawl. Sights with it. Down to Kenzie.
nope.
Gotta
They
get it up on the glass.
Well, Christopher was warning in the program they have both Etzler and Kenzie Schrader at 6 foot even, but I think Etzler might have grown an inch or two
overnight
since they did the initial measurements, because she looks to be about an inch or two taller than Kenzie out there. But timeout on the floor. It's the Crestview Lady Knights leading the Lady Aces 39-29, a 10-point lead. Again, a reminder that our gold level sponsor, the Subway of Hicksville, sponsors the Subway Player of the Game Award that Jim and I hand out at the end of each varsity contest for basketball that we cover here on Hicksville Community Television. That means that we will, of course, be handing out another one of those $10 Subway gift cards at the conclusion of the game here tonight. We want to say a big thank you to Al and all the gang at Subway of Hicksville. Remember to download the app to your mobile device. You can take advantage of great in-app specials at Subway, including curbside pickup. And you can order in advance. They'll have their sandwiches waiting for you when you get there. We want to thank them so very much for being with us throughout the entire basketball season. And I can tell you, the kids on both the boys and the girls varsity team have really, really been appreciative as well. They like getting the award, getting that Subway gift card. We want to thank them so very much for their gold level support of all of our Aces basketball broadcasts this season. Our good friends at the Subway of Hicksville, Ohio. 4:29, and we're getting ready to get back in action out of the timeout. Inbounds, and the Knights bring the ball across the timeline.
So, Grulock with the ball to Klein. Klein has it slapped away, and Smith's going to get a foul again.
And that'll be Izzy's third. She's picked all of those up here in about the last 3 or 4 minutes, really. And that's number 7 on the Aces, so that puts the Knights into the bonus.
Klein at the line.
Got it. 6 points now for Klein. Makes it 40-29 with 4:17 left to go in the contest.
Grulock back in the game, and Etzler leaves.
Klein will have one more.
It's no good. Kenzie with the rebound.
Jump ball, and it'll go to the Aces. And it will flip the possession arrow, too, so the next will be Crestview's.
He'll crawl across the line with it. Turns, looks inside. Pass taken away by McCoy.
McCoy almost travels, holds up in time.
Ball with McCoy to Gregory. Gregory to Klein. Outside. Pass down low. Gregory's shot. And she traveled.
And that'll be a travel. Yep. So the Aces will get the ball back underneath the basket on the baseline. 3:41 to go. Quarter number 4, and Hicksville trailing. Again, the score 40-29, down by 11.
Schrader inside to Smith, and she missed the shot.
Didn't have enough on it, yeah.
Yep. Klein with the ball coming up. Gregory backing out. McCoy with it. Grulock. Bounce pass inside to Gregory. Back out to Grulock. Got the three. That's her second one.
Emily Grulock, who's only hit 2 shots tonight, but they've both been from beyond the arc. She's got 6.
I don't know what that was.
I'm not sure either.
Timeout, Hicksville.
2:57 to go. It's 43-29 now as the Crestview Knights again starting to pull away a little bit. 14-point lead as we get ready to head down the home stretch, under 3 minutes to go. Again, we will wrap things up at the end of the contest, pass along the unofficial scoring, award the Subway Player of the Game for this evening, and then pack up and get ready to head home. Slowly.
Get ready for next year.
Yeah, and we may be wrapping up our basketball broadcast season tonight. And even if that is the case, there'll still be plenty of stuff that we've got coming up for you as we move through the spring months. We got prom, we got coronation coming up.
Lots of excitement
music
for
programs.
The kids.
All I can say is I hope this game doesn't end up how it usually ends.
Slattery with the ball, across the line, gives it to Schrader. Back to Slattery, over to Crawl. Crawl to Slattery.
No.
Smith is a ball.
And it's winds up eventually into the hands of Klein.
Nice play. Crawl knocks it up out of bounds.
Crestview will hang on to the ball, but at least the Aces will get a chance to set their defense as
Here comes Etzler back in the game.
Etzler on the floor now with 4 fouls, as is Lindsey Bergman for the Aces. Now they're going to bring Bergman out and bring in Seitz. Seitz goes right over to match up with Klein.
Klein, yeah. That was Gerlach with it. Or Putnam with it. Putnam's back in the game. Ball deflected by Crawl.
Crawl again, yep. And again, another inbounds coming up for the Lady Knights. Up 43-29.
McCoy blocked down low.
Got it. Is that Etzler or was that McCoy?
McCoy.
McCoy. 6 points for her.
Slattery from outside. It's no good. Rebound to Etzler. Gregory across the 10-second line. And we have a Crestview timeout with 1:52 remaining.
Crestview leading 45-29. And as Jim said, under 2 minutes to go here in this district semifinal. The winner to advance to the district final game against Lincoln View, and that'll be played here at Defiance's High School Auditorium Saturday night. Tip-off 8 p.m. And again, if you'd like to come out and watch the game, you can get your tickets in advance online. I think it's www.ohsaa.org/tickets, if I remember correctly. Christopher says, yes, I'm right. Okay.
I was thinking .com for some reason. I'm like, wait, OHSA is not a company.
So, again, both teams huddling up. Both the Knights and the Aces have 1 timeout remaining for the balance of the game. We had our first overtime game of the tournament season last night, but I'm not anticipating that happening to us a second time tonight.
Jesus, what?
I didn't even hear what you were saying.
I was saying we had our first overtime game the other night, and I don't think we have to worry about overtime here tonight. It would be a remarkable comeback. I mean, I'd be all for it if it happens. There'd be nobody cheering louder than me.
Klein with it. Ben Smith harassing her.
Bounce pass,
The ball
loose on the
gets away.
floor.
Down
low.
Gregory.
Oh. Ride him, cowgirl.
Oh.
Crawl took to the air and came down, unfortunately, right on the back. So that'll be Molly's 4th. And that's team foul number 8 on Hicksville. So 1-1 for the Lady Knights.
Gregory at the line.
Got the front end. That's the first free throw she's hit tonight.
Yes, it is.
Got them both.
And she's got 14. Seitz lost the ball, picked up by Crestview, and Gregory has it.
Down to 1 minute and 20 seconds.
Gregory, Crawl beats her, or she beats Crawl. And
That's
gets
another two. And we're getting close to the time where there's going to be a timeout, and Josh Reese is going to let some of his younger players be able to say they were on the floor playing in a district semifinal game. Looks like they're getting ready to put in a bunch of substitutions for Crestview as well.
And Kenzie gets fouled by McCoy.
52.5 seconds. That's McCoy's second. And that's team foul number 10, double bonus now, so Kenzie Schrader will get 2 shots. Gets that one. And they're going to clear the benches. for the Crestview Lady Knights. Number 23 comes out onto the floor. That's Kennedy Kreider.
Here comes Izzy Smith off the floor, as is Slattery. Avery, that's their last. They'll be on the floor for the Hicksville Aces.
That's their 2 seniors coming off the floor. Schrader will get her second shot. Got them both.
So Schrader's got 20. Oh, Crestview.
It's Colwicky.
Pass around.
And Kylie Reno is out there now, number 24.
Ross is number 1. She has the ball right now.
That's
24, Reno.
Stolen by Schrader.
Down to Bergman. It's short. And Ross gets the ball. Brings it back up the floor.
Under 10 seconds.
Under 10.
And they're going to just hang on to it here. That's all she wrote.
49-31. Aces go down to the Crestview Knights. 49-31.
And we'll do some real quick addition here and pass along scoring numbers momentarily.
The district championship will be a war, Crestview and Lincolnview.
Yep. So, with the final score being the Lady Knights beating the Lady Aces tonight 49-31, that puts an end to the Aces season and their tournament run. Want to congratulate them, though. They are not going to advance in this district, but ain't nobody taking away a sectional championship this year. And the cutting down the net ceremony, even Christopher got a piece of the net, since he does the videography for the away games. So, again, congratulations to the Lady Aces for a great season this year. Taking a look at the unofficial scoring for the Hicksville girls in this game tonight. Leading all scorers and both teams this evening, Kenzie Schrader with 20 unofficial with 1-3. I had her for 5 field goals and 7 free throws for her 20 points tonight. After that, though, it drops off sharply. Lindsey Bergman had 4 free throws and 4 points. She was the next highest scorer. After that, Avery Slattery with a 3-pointer for 3 to her credit. A bucket and 2 for Izzy Smith, and a bucket and 2 for Molly Krall. So Schrader getting her average 20, but the rest of the Lady Aces just being cold tonight and just some poor ball handling, some uncharacteristic mistakes made by the Lady Aces, having a hard time initially adjusting to the really, really intense pressure that was put on them defensively by the Lady Knights. And I'm sure when we get to you going through the numbers, they probably could have shot a little bit better from the free throw line, too.
Yeah. Okay. For Crestview, Emily Grulock had 2 trays for 6 points. Bryn Putnam, she had 4 free throws out of 5 for 4 points. Macy Kowicki did not score. Emily Klein had a deuce and a tray and a free throw for 6. Callie Gregory led them in scoring. She had 16 points on 7 baskets and 2 free throws. Lacey McCoy had 4 baskets for 8. Myra Etzler, she had 3 baskets and 3 free throws for a total of 9, for their total of 49. They were 9 of 14 from the free throw line. Aces shot more free throws and didn't get, well, they got about the same percentage because they were 11 of 20. 11 of 20, that would have been 8 points. You know, you don't expect them to make every one of them, but 6 of those 8 would have been great.
It would have been nice. So anyway, it's an 18-point loss, and again, congratulations to the Lady Knights of Crestview. With the win tonight, they'll advance to the district final that'll be played here on Saturday night, 8 o'clock tip-off, and they'll take on the Lady Lancers of Lincolnview. And we have one last Subway Player of the Game to give away for tonight, and I don't think there's any doubt who deserves the Player of the Game tonight. That's going to be.
We'll even leave him figuring.
Yeah. Who's it going to be, Christopher?
Oh, great. Kenzie?
Yeah, there we go. 20 points to lead all scorers. Yeah. So Kenzie Schrader will be our Subway Player of the Game for this evening. Congratulations to her. She's going to get that $10 Subway gift card and a certificate. And with that, we're going to wrap up our basketball broadcasting for the season. We are done as of this evening. So I want to say a few thank yous. First off, again, a big thank you to everybody here at Defiance High School, Coach and AD Jerry Beauty, and again, just a well-run tournament, as it is every year. They do just a terrific job. We want to thank them so much for giving us the space and allowing us to be here with the live stream coverage. Thanks also to all of our underwriters making our coverage possible, our diamond-level supporters, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, the Hicksville Pharmacy, located in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio, and our gold-level underwriter, Subway of Hicksville, proud sponsors of the Subway Player of the Game. We want to thank them for being with us, again, all basketball season long. And thanks to all of you for joining us, not only tonight, but throughout the entire basketball season. We really appreciate all of the views, all of the likes, all of the following, all the subscribing to the YouTube channel. We do it for you. We can't do it without you. So thank you so very much for your continued support of Hicksville Community Television. I want to say a thank you, he's not here tonight, but to Brian Williams, who helped us out many times over the course of the season. And, of course, to Christopher, doing a great job all season long, running the camera for us. To Jim Seiler for another great year of play-by-play. And with that, we're going to head home, out into the snow.
The snow.
Yes.
The dog sled.
Yeah, dashing through the snow. So, one last time tonight, your final score in this Division IV District semifinal game. It was the Lady Knights of Crestview putting an end to the Lady Aces season tonight, 49-31, the final score. And for Jim Seiler and Christopher Warner, I'm Bill Murphy for Hicksville Community Television saying thank you, drive safe tonight, and we'll talk to you again soon. We wish you a good night and good sports.